So everybody, on Teens PD Day 3, we are going to find out something new. So it's about us also, and it's about others also. So igniting today's session with a question: what all do you do to add value in a particular day? See, we have a lot of things to do. 24/7 we are working, our brains are working, our tongue is doing its job, and hands are also simply doing the job. But amidst all, when all the organs are working, what all do you do to add value in a particular day? What all do you do in a particular day to add value? Or I would say, how do you add value in a particular day? So we have to respond by raising our hands and then speaking. They all are online today because of rain. They haven't come yet. Yes, Rhythm.
So like ma'am, I want to add like in the last of the
In the last,
with my family and ask their what they had done in a particular day, and like how was their day, and if there any problem and there is an issue in whole the day, we can share it and solve that problem.
so, okay, you do this beautiful thing that you ask from each family member about their entire day. But how do you think this process of talking to them, communicating to them is adding value to that day? How are you adding value?
Ma'am, like I'm adding value by making a strong bond in family and sharing each other feelings to the other person of family member.
Wow, good thought process with them. So you are trying to make your family a beautiful unit, and that's why you want to communicate with them. And this communication is making the bond stronger. Great. Others, please raise your hand. Vanshika, Ridyanshi, Kian, Samriddhi, Saksham, each one of you. We are six in numbers, and I think each one of you have got bigger chance to express, and that is what public speaking is all about. But here you have to use your mind also, because this is subjective to you. You cannot cannot steal others' thoughts as well. Bhavini, the same question applies to you. What do you do to add value in a particular day?
So basically,
Namaskar, ma'am.
Namaskar, Samriddhi.
so
Ma'am, can you please tell what you're doing because my Zoom was updating.
Sorry, Samriddhi.
Ma'am, can you please tell what we were doing?
We have just initiated, and this is the first question that I have asked to all of you. That amidst using your mind, body throughout the day, rather 24/7, we have been making use of this equipment. Then, what do you think you do something specific to add value to that particular day, or you just let the day pass on like on everyday basis? It is like an automatic, not automatic, but I would say it's on auto mode, that it will go like this only. Or do you realize that something that you do or whatever you do is really adding value to that day? So that's the question, and Bhavini is about to answer. Yes, Bhavini.
so to add value, so it will be like a memorable day.
No, 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 no. You are getting up in the morning, going to the school, coming back, having food, eating, doing whatever chores you are doing. But what extra do you do to add value in that day? Or that could be the part of your normal routine, which you think that this activity is really worth doing in the day, because as Rhythm said, it's a part of a routine that every time, every night, or probably whenever the family member sits over the dinner table, she would ask to everybody that, how was your day, or whatever way she wants to make connect with them. She thinks that by communicating with her family members, she's adding value to the stronger bonds between the family members.
Okay. Uh, as every day is not a normal day in our life, um, every day we sit together, and whenever a new thing is tell us in our class, like whether it's a scientific thing or some mathematical, or a fact that I will discuss with my sister and my family members, and I will also take their opinions as well, and so that's how I have added this in my daily routine.
Okay, now please, the way you are answering, and all of you are supposed to answer, I don't want you to give me like, a quick response the moment I speak the question. This Teens PD is actually focusing on your brain development, your thought process, that each word should be of your value and properly thought. The words that you are speaking should carry some load. It's just not to show me or copying others and then copy pasting on your own. You can even say that, unfortunately, I'm not doing anything, because most of the times it also happens that we don't think, we just keep doing and doing and doing, and we even do not realize, even if we have done something useful for us or the family or for the other people, we don't even realize, we just keep doing it. But then there are chances that we intentionally do certain thing because we have it in our mind, in our heart, that this particular move can add value to somebody's life, or can make a change in somebody's life. So for example, if I tell you, if I talk about my son, he is of a very odd behavior, eccentric behavior. Whenever he gets up, he never wishes. Okay, he never wishes, I'm telling you brutally. But the point is, I make sure that if he's not doing so, I should go to him. So the second stage has come, that now I go to him, at least he reverts to me. So this is what I have added as a value, that if always not the younger ones, then the elder people can also reach out to you. So this can be in his mind when he will be growing up. So I have sown a seed that it's not always the elders who are expecting. Youngers can also accept, and it's completely okay. So he's changing now. So now when he gets up, he comes to me. He still doesn't wish, okay, but he comes to me at least to seek the same response. Maybe a stage 3 would come, wherein he would be coming with a good morning on his own. So this is a changing process. If you want to add value to something in your family, you have to do it, at certain point of time, at certain stage, or maybe that stage can be now only. So if you want to bring change, what is that change that you want to bring, and how you are adding value to bring that change? Are you doing something like that? My question is the same again. Vanshika, Kian, Saksham, Ridyanshi. Now these are my actual students. You are thinking, I'm very happy you are thinking. And there are certain couple of students who will just copy others and they would speak, which is what I do not want. This should not be an automated response, cut, copy, paste response. And this is giving me a silent answer also, that ma'am, we are not adding anything like that. Even we have not thought of something like this, because we have thought probably it's the parents only who can add value, but as a kids we can do. So now I want you to accept and speak up in case it is the case. Go ahead with your own comments and, opinions on this. Let us start with Saksham this time. Yes, Saksham.
No, I'm thinking. No, 1 minute.
Okay. Let's move to Vanshika then.
Ma'am, like you talked about this, like morning wishes and all. So I do wish my parents after wishing, after waking up, and seeing this, my younger brother also does that same. So in that case, I'm adding a bit value to him, like to make like his habits a more good,
Right.
bit more.
Good. So you have taken a conscious or maybe unconscious step. It is your habit to wish him, to wish your parents, but indirectly he has adopted the habit of wishing your parents. But you
Yeah.
never thought of it earlier. You never did it from the point of view of adding value, did you?
Yeah, like it was happening. Like I woke up and I was like, "Good morning, Mama,"
Yes,
and
it's an
that's it.
automated response that you always do because you have been taught by your parents or probably your teachers, and you felt that this is a good part of mannerism and I should do that, and you're doing it. So this is automate. Okay. And now he's copying you. But consciously, you've never tried adding value to that day. Yes. Okay. So now think of it. If you want to add value to that part of the day, or probably, if you have to repeat the same thing, but what value would you like to add to anybody's life or even your life? Okay, think of it and then I'll come back to you. Ridyanshi.
It's an everyday process that I do, but I remembered it a bit later. Every day when I come back from the school, I tell everything to my mother whatsoever happened in the school on everyday basis. So, and I crack some of the jokes and I exaggerate as well to make her laugh. So this thing adds value in my day that I'm spending this much very nice time with my mother and my family.
Again, a family time, and you're making an effort to add laughter to your mother's face. Good, Ridyanshi. Very nice.
They are tensed a whole day, and sometimes they should also get to laugh.
Great. Okay, let's move to Kian now.
Ma'am, I'm still thinking, ma'am, give it 2 minutes.
Sorry.
Ma'am, I'm still thinking, ma'am, please give it 2 minutes.
Okay, you and Saksham are only thinking right now. And let's move to Samriddhi.
Ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Ridyanshi.
And ma'am, that stress, I am only that stressed.
That stress?
I am that stress.
Okay, you are the stress and the stress buster also. Samriddhi.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So like recently I have made like a deal with my brother that
Deal.
you can tell me, yeah, you can tell me everything, I will tell you everything. Not I, but you can tell me, like you can trust me, like about the bad things, and I will not reveal it. And I actually don't reveal it. So in that case, our bond has become stronger. Like we now understand. So we are like, oh, samajh rahe? You know, so it's like a funny bond and it's better. And because I know like what today's generation has become, so if he tells me like, "Oh, teko pata hai," so I'm like, "Yes, I know." Going. So it's like that he can trust me more, and he thinks that I'm chill. He's like, "Tu pehle jaisi behan nahi hai, acha hua." Like he's happier. So I think that's better. Like he can trust me, and we can like we go along better, and like even fights are even more, but like sweet fights. Like he does not feel bad. Yesterday, like when I hit him, so like I scratched him accidentally. He was like, "Oh, मुझे तो पता भी नहीं." So in that case, like no more complaints about each other.
Wonderful. So you are
We have
adding
that.
value to this relationship of siblings and of course creating more trust. That's wonderful, Samriddhi. Saksham and Kian, have you come up with your responses now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Saksham.
I do wish my parents every morning and always pray to God to help myself stay in positivity. This gives good thoughts to me, which adds value in every day, in particular day.
Okay, but again, the same question as I asked to Vanshika, but do you do it consciously that, it would just help you to maintain the same, morning wishing routine, or, you just have adopted it as a behavior which keeps continuing as a duty? So which area do you more lie into, as a duty area, or do you think it is actually adding value?
Ma'am, it is actually adding value.
So how have you changed if it is adding value? How the things have changed?
in my behavior, and I get good thoughts by praying to the God,
Mhm.
and
You're becoming more positive.
yes, ma'am.
Wonderful, Sakshi. Good. Kian.
Ma'am, I daily say morning to my family, my parents, and I am like all day with my whenever I'm free with my family. Ma'am, I am like always talking funny things, always cracking jokes, etc.
Okay. All right. So wishing and sharing. Apart from that, let's mark it as our another homework, the first homework of the day. That apart from the automated jobs that we are supposed to do and we are doing, like Samriddhi is ultimately thinking consciously and raising a hand of unity between her and her brother. So that is a conscious attempt to add value to this relation. What else, or what are other value add activities that you as a teenager can do? Okay, sorry, activities that you can do to bring the change you want to see, either in your home or in your relations, or maybe in your neighborhood or in the friends. So what are the value add activities? It's not limited to just your home, it can be outside your home also. Okay, following the grounds of Mahatma Gandhi for be the change you want to see. Right? So this is the most important homework of the day, because you have to think about it, and maybe at times you can apply that also. Right? Bhavini, would you like to add anything to this?
So this one, what do we do add in a particular day?
Yes.
So yes, I just remember that whenever I go to school, I see any randomly person. So
Any?
randomly, like
Random, okay.
randomly as a the helpers or the workers which
Mhm.
are sweeping the floors, or the basically that aunties, so I wish them to,
Mhm.
and I love little kids, they are running now, so I help them too as well.
Great. So you are extending help to the helpers of the society by
Yes,
wishing
ma'am.
them, greeting them. Of course, it's making their day. Yes, making somebody's day is also adding value to their day as well as your own day, because this is our own responsibility, our onus. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Moving ahead, extending the same thing. How do you feel if someone enforces a job on you that you don't like? Right now, you are doing something like wishing, greeting, happy thing, whatever you want, you are doing. It's up to you what you choose to do, to add value or not to add value. That is the secondary thing. But what you choose to do, you are doing. But then, how would it feel if someone enforces a job on you that you do not like? So, starting with Rhythm. Rhythm.
Ma'am, please wait a minute. I'm thinking.
Okay. Anybody who's ready for the response? Vidyanshi, are you ready? SVM students, please switch on your video. Switch on your video.
What?
I'm saying switch on your video. Video is not visible.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
And only the seniors will remain here till 8. I mean, 3 or 4 students, including Arav and Shivam, Yash, and Mayank would come at 5. Rest of you can be here.
Okay, ma'am.
Hridyanshu, you can start.
So, like we all have a dream to get a job from our childhood. We study, we do hard work for getting job.
Wait, Hridyanshu, in case you are thinking job as an actual job of doing something, I would say that it doesn't exactly mean the same. This job refers to a task, any task. It can be a normal job also, but it certainly means here a task, an activity that you do not like. For example, if it's Sunday and probably your mom is asking you to clean the floor. So cleaning the floor is a job. Okay.
Ma'am, I am audible.
Shivam, bache, you will be in 5 p.m. class. Rest Digvijay, Atharv, all the 9th and 8th students, 7th, 8th students will be here. 5th and 4th, 6th students will go at 5 p.m. The same link, you would not leave the meeting. Link will remain the same. Yes, Hridyanshi, carry on.
Ma'am, may I think for 2 minutes?
You want to think now? Okay, who's ready out here? Vanshika, are you ready?
Ma'am,
I just want 2 minutes more.
Okay, take 2 minutes. Manvi, please let me know if you have understood the question.
ma'am, I am ready.
Okay, Rhythm.
Is I am audible?
Yes, you are audible.
So, like, I feel whenever someone enforces me to do a job, I feel so bad. Not me only, but other teenagers also. Like, if I came back from school, and if my mom angrily enforces me to do a job like to wash the utensils, I feel so bad. I feel so bad if my mom tell me happily, sweetly, or politely, I will do it. I will do it so happily. Like if when sometimes my mom get angry on me while I arrive from
It's not about speaking to you angrily or politely or smiling. The point is you do not have any interest in that type of work activity for now. How do you feel
uh,
if somebody is giving you that activity to do which you do not like? Even if somebody is saying you please Rhythm, do it, no, right? But ultimately you do not like that activity. So how would you feel at that point of time?
so like I feel so so like
She came and asked.
I feel so bad if someone enforces me to do a job, like someone forces me to wash the utensils, move the floor. It is not my work. Even I have been forced by others to wash the utensil and move the floor, as it is the work of as it is the work of made, and it will be so shameful more for me and me also, and like I feel so bad and angry on others.
Rhythm, before I think I would comment on this. When you talk about cleaning your home and cleaning your utensils as a shameful job, I would disagree with you because these are life skills job also. What if only maids do it? That is secondary part of it. But in countries outside India, majority of such life skill jobs are done by people like you only. Okay, who are rich, who are from good families, but they've just gone outside and earning over there. And over there, people who are living, they are also doing their own jobs, such types of things. So I would not term it them as a shameful jobs because no job is shameful. So before we continue this activity, each one of you, including all the SVMs who are sitting over there, please write down the activity that you do not like. Any 5 activities that you don't want to do at your current stage. I mean, the teenage that you are in, at your current life stage, that you don't want to do. Normal day-to-day activities I'm talking about. Think of it and write 5 activities. Even if it is include mopping, cooking, cleaning, whatever, you do not want to do that. Somebody is asking going to the temple, maybe, or going to the market. Think of such things which you really dread doing, but you have to do somehow, but you don't want to do it.
Okay, so we have to write, but you have to do it.
But yes, you have to do, but you do not like.
Ma'am, because what I don't like, I don't do.
Okay.
Like I provide substitutes. Like I will not
Don't
do
get-
this. I can do this instead.
Sorry.
Like I provide substitutes, like deals. Like I don't like this, so if you want me to do something, I can do this
No,
instead.
no, not that ways. You have to do this, but you don't want to
So
do it.
that's why I don't have to do.
Change your answers. That
Okay.
way. Bhavani, are you writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Daksh, are you writing or are you just thinking? It can be related to academics. It can be related to non-academics, worldly activities. Are we ready with that? Vanshika is typing. Yes. Okay.
In the chat box.
No, later you'll be speaking that also. She's just, I think, for her own secret purpose, she's writing over there, but ultimately she has to speak.
I'm like, I sent you and that's okay.
All right.
This
SPM
one
sir
is
pe
tough.
asking. Yes, Samruddhi.
Like this one is tough.
It has to be because you are going for a teen's development.
Like
This has to be challenging anyways. Rhythm, what was the other word for challenging?
Ma'am, can you repeat?
If something is a challenge for us, what other things did we use as a synonym?
Uh,
Okay, SVM students, have you done it?
Ma'am, 2 points.
Tell me, Rishabh.
Ma'am, washing clothes and writing.
Washing clothes and
Writing.
whiting? What is that? Writing or
Ma'am,
writing?
writing.
Writing. Okay. Good. What about others at SVM?
Ma'am, traveling.
You don't like traveling. Okay. Different.
Study.
Study. Okay. Amazing. What is the next one? Ansh.
I don't
Okay.
want to do.
Ah.
I don't want to do prep. Prep.
What is prep?
Extra classes. I
Oh,
don't want to do extra classes.
but you have to do extra class. And this is one of those, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what about Ansh? But mind it, Madhav, you are improving anyways if you are attending the extra classes, aren't you? Okay, let's move to Ansh, Athar, Daksh.
Traveling. Anshi said traveling.
Achha, it was his. Yours is study.
It was.
Okay. And what about Athar? Where is Madhav senior?
Ma'am, he has got to attend a marriage.
Okay. Wedding. Athar,
Yes, ma'am.
your sentence.
Ma'am, read a book or a novel.
Okay, reading book you do not like. Right. Now we can have answers from the students out here. Samriddhi is saying waking up for the school. Okay.
Yeah.
Washing
Mom,
scooty.
like this happens like whenever it's holiday. Like yesterday it was. So I could not sleep actually. You know, I woke up so early and everyone was like, "Aaj chuttiyan to uthi gayi." I just could not sleep. But when it's for school, even if I have waken up, but I don't want to get out of the bed. Like, you
Oh
know,
yeah,
that
ma'am.
uniform and all. I don't like it.
That's the irony.
Like yeah, ma'am. On Sunday, I and Sargam wake up early, and but on the school days, we are not able to get up from bed.
Yes. Okay, so let's read it further. Rhythm is saying putting my sister's clothes and shoes, doing dusting, putting clothes in cupboard, packing my sister's bag, taking medicine. Okay, washing scooty, arranging utensils, carrying used plates to the kitchen sink. Oh my God, Kian is being asked to do that. Folding clothes, going to market. Wonderful. Wearing uniform. I don't like to teach my younger sister and brother. Wow, you people are getting those jobs, but you don't like to do it. And if you get those jobs, how do you feel? Samriddhi, how do you feel?
Mom, like these jobs, like I have to do waking up for school, wearing my uniform, like these I have to do. So I feel like I'm like, it's okay. You have to do, so you can do. You
Now
know,
you
like
have adjusted.
nothing much.
Now you have adjusted.
Uh,
Let's ask
nothing.
Kian. Let's ask Kian. Kian, how do you feel when you have to wash your scooty, pick up the utensils from the dining table?
Ma'am, I am like, I don't want to do this. Ma'am, I am like, I want to just throw away the plates.
Oh, so I can say it sparks anger.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
these jobs are referred to as winter, like washing scooty in winter is how harmful.
Other
Ma'am,
days also he might be washing anyways. Okay. Ridyanshi, you didn't tell me about your activities. Samriddhi?
ma'am, I was saying like because we have to do this every day, so it's like moi moi.
More. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. I'm
Ma'am,
catching up
it's
with
a
I'm
it's
catching
a
up with
it's
the teenager language now.
ma'am, so you know that. You know the meme.
I have heard it yesterday only.
Yes, ma'am. It's trending. It's like, a very sad life.
Yes. Okay, catching up again from Saksham. Saksham is saying getting someone's thing from their bags. Okay. So it is basically what you do not want to do, Saksham.
Yes.
Okay, and Manvi, when you do holiday homework in the holidays, how do you feel about it?
I really want to sleep, and like when I woke up, I only want food and a phone in my hand.
Yeah, so you feel lazy and you resist doing it. Basically, when somebody, the basic three words are it sparks anger, or probably it sparks frustration that why every time me who's being at the target do it now, right? So you feel lazy, you resist at times, it sparks anger. But this is what we feel for our those activities which have to be a part of our life, right? But we don't want to make them, right? Think of those people that who have to do those jobs that even do not form the part of our lives, still they have to do it. What I'm trying to say, you will get a clear viewpoint of it once you see this picture. Let me just click this one.
Ma'am, you can add one more point here. Stressful.
Yes, we feel stressful at that.
Ma'am, because it's like, that why do you have to do this?
Yes.
You're really not happy about doing it, but like you have to do this because you can't even say no to it.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Rhythm.
Ma'am, one of the biggest work to do is take bath in winter morning.
Yes, but it's only a winter. Other times, of course, you go ahead with that. Now, focusing on this picture, as I was mentioning earlier, you are saying no to those tasks which can be a part of your life later. Okay. Slowly and steadily you'll adjust to it, and of course you have to study, of course you have to bathe, of course you have to keep the home clean, so you have to take up the utensils also, sometimes you have to wash it also for just maintaining the hygiene and everything. That can still be a part of your daily activities, but right now you are not just liking it. But look at the thought process of those people, kids like her. Observe this picture and express your concern for the same situation that you have just felt, for those tasks that you have to do but you don't want to do. Think about this girl and let's discuss for 2 minutes on this picture, creating reference from the previous slides. You will also discuss, Bhavini.
Okay, ma'am.
So you have 1 minute to think and 2 minutes to speak. So SVM students, with reference to our concern in the last slide, that what you don't want to do, you have to do. It creates sparks, it creates anger, it creates frustration, laziness, or resistance in you people. But look at this picture and observe this picture carefully, then connect the feelings of how you feel when you are being asked to do some task which you do not want to do, and about them also. So I think each one of you should be ready within 1 minute time period. From SVM, everybody should be a spokesperson. I do not want only one spokesperson out here. Whenever you are ready, just let me know. Last 1 minute. I have extended it.
Very
Figure Rudyanshi, Kian, Saksham, switch on your video. Manvi, switch on your video, beta. Samriddhi.
Ma'am, we have to tell the concerns like we have done on that day.
No. Express your concern means express your own problem with respect to what you find different with this picture. If the previous slide that was regarding you, that how frustrated do you feel when it comes to a job enforced to you. Think about the situation of these kids who are also being enforced a job to do. They don't want to do something like what she is doing. How would she feel? And what is your concern about it? What is your opinion about it?
Ma'am, I'm ready.
Okay, Rhythm, you can speak.
After seeing this picture, I thought about ancient times ladies, like they get early married and in a teenager life, and they were not able to get education. They have to work each and every domestic work of their families when they comes from the groom's family, and they also have to bring dowry, and they have to wash utensils, cook food, and they have to
Rhythm, what
treat
problem do
domestic
you think this girl is facing right now? What major
like
issue is it?
like she's facing education problem, money problem, and maybe she is working for other people's, and
People like her are called as who are working for
maybe
others at small age.
what, ma'am?
What do these people are called when they are working at a small age? Yes, Vanshika.
Ma'am, maybe child labor.
Yes. So express your concern about the child labor, issue of child labor.
She's a child labor, and she's facing problems like money problem, in at their home, and she's facing the gender problem also, and like
Okay, let's move to Ridyanshi.
Ma'am, I agree with Rhythm what she said, but I want to add more things in it. Like she might be facing poverty issue as well as child labor. She might be feeling burdened because of the load that she's carrying on her head and walking through the streets or the roads or going for the work or the place where she has to go for this particular work. Like nowadays we feel that it is a piece of cake for our parents. They should only do this, will not do it, but we don't know that somewhere or most of the places in India are like this. India not, but the whole world, some places are there that in where children are facing this issue. They might be feeling that, why am I doing this? Why not that child who is in that house and sitting and watching the series and studying in a good school? Why am I work?
Great. Okay, shifting this opportunity to SVM, please express your concern. Anyone here right now? Speak up faster.
She will feel that regret, regret that why don't she do study? If
Hmm.
if she do study, so i- if she do study, she will get a good job.
Hmm.
I think she is a angry and tired,
Hmm.
but she wanted to do this job. I
Hmm.
think she is often and she is poor.
Okay, so you think that orphan and poor kids get to do these jobs only so that they can earn money for themselves?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Athar, what do you think is what is your concern regarding this picture?
Ma'am, I think that in this picture the girl is orphan and to fill her stomach she is doing such kind of work any that any of the child don't want to do,
Hmm.
but she have to force of his stomach that she have to she have to do this kind of job and to earn money to fulfill his stomach and another things.
Okay, Digvijay?
Maybe she's living alone
Mm-hmm.
and going to feed
Hmm.
her animals.
Hmm. Do you think is there a problem in this picture? Do you think there is some issue with the girl?
Yes, ma'am. Age is very small.
Her age is very young. And at this young age, what is she doing? Digvijay, you're not audible to me. Well,
Child laboring.
okay.
Child laboring. Only this much.
All right. Vanshika.
Yes, ma'am. Like the thing that I have observed in this picture is this girl is like working at a very young age, and the things that are like seeming us to be stressful and frustrating, she is like she has to do them without any anger or the feeling of annoyance, because these are the only source of income to her, and like somehow like some or the other way she has to do that to fulfill her like stomach.
Hmm.
And of course she is biting the bullet, and and like she has to face like a lot of difficulties in it.
Right. Samriddhi.
Okay, so I will tell this. So mostly, like when I'm walking, sometimes I feel like really good. When I look at them, I feel that my life could have been this, but it's way more better. Like sometimes, so I think that their life is like totally opposite from what we are living. I think like, what if this not has not happened, and I might not know about anything. So like when I think about them, their childhood is quite different. It's not the enjoyment or memories that they make. It's kind of the same thing, the routine that they have to follow, and nothing much new. Like they have to also go through violence at such a young age, and like other things which are totally opposite, and due to which, when I look at them, I feel lucky. Like I'm not going through this, and like, but I also feel bad at the same time because this is not the age they should be working. Instead, this is the age that they should be just like, having fun. But there's also other thing that these kids, they don't take things stressfully. And they're not as depressed as we and as stressed as we are, because even with work, they're finding enjoyment. Like when I see the rag pickers, like they are all in groups and they enjoy, they work, and even the beggars begging for food, the kids, they are happy. They're more happy than we are.
Right.
So this is something irony as well as like,
This is what we called as resilience.
yes, like it's kind of because they have to do this every day. They have taken it that this is our job. So yeah, that's what I think.
Wonderful, wonderful explanation. Kian,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me.
Ma'am, I think in this picture, ma'am, the child which is working like child labor. I think that she is from an orphanage working, or she may have she is forced by her parents to do the work because they are poor. And are meant to do the work to earn some money to feed herself and her family.
Okay. Yeah, so she has to be supportive. Anyways, she has no choice. Saksham, what do you think?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in earlier times, the main motive was to earn money, not to study. But in every poor family, each child has to work to earn money uh, for their living. From this, they cannot get enough education and cannot live their life properly as we can live.
Right. So having said that, we are going to push ourselves to vocabulary building, okay? And this is how we are going to do it. Please look at the picture carefully. Sorry, I haven't taken your viewpoint, but I'll take that. So, can you all see them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ansh. So tell me, what are they doing? Ansh.
Ma'am, looking in a hole.
Looking in a hole, okay. Athar wants to say something?
Ma'am, I think that they have got a very strange or a amazing thing.
They have got a strange or amazing pic from down there. Okay. Hridyanshi has got something to say.
Yes.
I
Yes,
think
ma'am.
they are peeping inside that hole. They might have found something unique or something awkward inside that hole that might be very valuable in the world.
Can you notice their expression? How are their expressions?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, I think they have shocked.
Yes, yes, Athar.
Ma'am, they are very surprised.
Surprised, yes. So why are they surprised? Why do they look surprised with them?
Ma'am, because they have, ma'am, I think they have find a treasure.
They have found a treasure. Okay. Rhythm.
Ma'am, maybe their friend
Ma'am,
puppy has
ma'am.
fall in the this hole.
Okay. Yes, Athar. Athar.
Ma'am, because you're saying that their camera has been fallen down.
Their cameras must have fallen down. Do you think the ditch, basically this is a ditch. The ditch is too deep or too shallow? Is this ditch too deep or shallow? Yes, Vanshika.
Ma'am, I thought that they all might have came for a trip, and this might be an idea of clicking a group photo or something.
Okay, a group photo.
Mom, I thought
Yes, Samriddhi?
Mom, I thought that maybe they were playing cricket and their ball had, sorry, their ball has fallen down here.
Yeah, could be. Bhavini, what do you think?
Or maybe they found a new
They
insect.
have seen an a strange animal, so they are shocked.
They might have seen a strange animal down there, so they are shocked. Okay.
Ma'am, they might have found the One Piece.
They might have
Ma'am, they might have found the One Piece.
found a One Piece.
Ma'am, the One Piece.
The One Piece. What is that?
Ma'am, it was the treasure of Gold D. Roger.
Okay, okay. So,
And they might be looking at the length and the breadth of the whole.
okay, having said that, they might be measuring things down there, or they are taking a pic, or probably they have found a treasure or that one piece out there. But tell me, do you all find them interested in this activity or not? Are they looking interested, surprised? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes. And do you think they are standing over there for a long time? So this thing would be of, okay, Digvijay and all, are you having fun out there? Atharv? Okay, kindly communicate. What happened? Right. So the thing that they are looking for, of course, has captured their interest. Okay. So something that has captured your interest, and probably, as Vanshika said, they might have found something. Sorry, somebody said they have found something, a treasure or something. So, and it is quite deeper down there. If you find something, which is of your deep interest or a great interest, or something which is too good or something which is too great, we name or we have a word for that, and it is profound. There is something profound down there that they are all looking in that deep ditch. Okay, there is something profound out there. Profound, great. Okay, there is something great out there. And profound also means deep. There is an in-depth knowledge, and he has got a great knowledge, he has got a deeper knowledge, so he has got a profound knowledge. Okay, profound. Please write down the words. The possibilities of using profound are these. Somebody, say for example, Ridyanshi has got profound interest in English. Vanshika has profound knowledge of dance. Saksham has got profound influence of ABC band, or probably Samriddhi has a profound influence of BTS.
Of K-pop.
No, ma'am.
K-pop.
No.
K-pop.
No.
Not anymore?
No.
Okay.
Never. No.
A big no now?
Yes. A big no. Never.
Right. They might have left you broken-hearted?
No, ma'am. Never.
Ma'am, earlier she was mad at BTS and K-pop.
I just realized that what the hell is going on.
Now you are getting you are getting into the profundity.
It was just for 1 month or 2 months, and I was like, kya chal raha hai ye?
Yes.
So that's why I was like, no.
That's what we call maturity. So when you
Yes,
get
I became teenager that day, no, that's why.
Yes. When you get the profundity of something, you get the clarity or depth of something. Okay. And if you change it into adverb, it will become profoundly. So now quickly, you all are going to make sentences based on profound. Okay. Profound means great or in deep, profound, and profoundly. Both sentences I need right now, and then we will move on to the our next class basically. I need from you chat box responses and SVM students, please make the sentence. Profound is an adjective.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Vidyanshi.
Could you please give one more example?
Shall I place it on you only?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you have got profound knowledge of art, drawing, craft work. So you have to fix these words with the collocation like this. Profound interest, profound knowledge, profound influence. You can add profound in front of these words, or you can create your own words. Our SST teacher has profound knowledge of politics. Okay, good, Vanshika. SVM students will be making it and will be telling me right now. I won't be waiting for the PDFs anymore because I know you don't do that. So Madhav, Athar, Daksh, Rishabh, Digvijay, Ansh, all are supposed to give me sentences. Namaskar, Sakshay. Okay, Vanshika, that is an apt sentence and you should forward it to Samriddhi also. Quickly, I am giving you 1 minute. I think it would not take more than that.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Rhythm. You can also
Ma'am, like my
profound means great. Yes, Vita.
ma'am, like my mobile is not opening a chat box.
Okay,
Can
you
I
can
tell it
speak
to
your
you?
sentence. You can speak your sentence.
Ma'am, like his knowledge of history is profound.
Sorry, could you repeat?
Ma'am, like his knowledge of history is profound.
Okay, and profoundly?
And profoundly.
Greatly,
Ma'am,
deeply,
wait a minute.
extremely.
Excuse me, ma'am.
He achieved a profound award in the university. Oh,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes,
Ma'am.
Kian.
Excuse me,
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, Kian.
Ma'am, the
Ma'am.
sentence rhythm.
Athar, wait.
Ma'am,
Okay, ma'am.
ma'am, the sentence rhythm just said is the same sentence on Google. His knowledge of history is profound.
Which sentence on Google?
Ma'am, his knowledge of history is profound.
Okay, Rhythm might have copied from there.
Yes, ma'am. The first sentence is this only.
Okay, Rhythm, please don't use Google for the explanations. Has Rhythm gone? Okay, we'll text her. Thanks for informing, Kian. Yes, Athar, you are saying something.
Ma'am, can I also, ma'am, sentence?
Why not?
Profound. Ma'am, my father has profound interest in car.
Okay, wonderful. And what about profoundly?
Ma'am, what is the meaning of profoundly?
Extremely, deeply.
Extremely. Right,
My ma'am,
Yes, bache.
I am profoundly in chess.
You are profoundly interested in chess.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good.
Ma'am, next one is in village profound well for water.
Okay. In a village, there was a profound depth of water or profoundly deep. Okay, the well was profoundly deep. Rishabh has made the sentence.
Yes, ma'am.
Speak up.
My friend has profound interest in watching movies.
Wonderful.
Mm,
And
done.
another one?
Ma'am, I don't know, ma'am, exactly what I have to make
Deeply
for
or
this.
extremely?
What, ma'am?
For deep, for profoundly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, before
Ma'am,
my mathematics exam, I studied profoundly about its basics.
okay, ma'am, I will make.
Yes. Kian, Saksham,
Ma'am, I watch anime profoundly.
yes, you watch animes profoundly. Very good.
Ma'am, can I leave?
Okay, Kian. See you tomorrow. Riya and Samati. Riya, you can also make namaskar, Kian.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Ridyanshi.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask you about idioms.
Tell me.
Ma'am, can I
Idioms you have sent in the group. Ma'am, I understand the meaning, but
Your voice is cracking. Tell me. Tell me again.
ma'am, I'm saying that the idioms that you sent in the group, I understood
They're
the
just
meaning.
normal. They're just normal, not for learning purpose. I've just given access to those idioms so that, of course, you're a part of Team Speedy, so you must have knowledge of certain things. Okay, that
So,
you can
ma'am,
use.
some idioms I'm confused in making sentences.
You don't need to do it right now. It is just for the normal usages. In case you're finding a challenge, you can ask me personally. I will help you with that. Okay. But
Ma'am,
section generally becomes a part of writing.
Ma'am, can I leave?
Saksham, your sentence is still pending.
Ma'am, I have sent.
I profoundly see football matches. Okay. And what about profound? I like to write profound. Okay. I profoundly like to write. Very good, Samriddhi, Saksham, fine.
Ma'am, have you got my sentences?
Yes, Ridyanshi, I've got. She achieved a profound award in the university. She profoundly got into the topic. Both are correct.
ma'am,
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
Namaskar, ma'am.
Namaskar, beta.
ma'am,
Yes, yes, Athar.
ma'am, my father is profoundly to train people to become a soldier.
Okay, my father is profoundly interested. He's deeply
ma'am.
interested, extremely interested to train the people of
I'm profoundly
interested
interested
to train.
people to become a soldier.
Very good sentence, Athar.
Ma'am, may I?
Yes, why not?
Ma'am, I am profoundly interested to know about human body.
Wow, that is good. Very nice, Rishabh. Good sentence.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
please pass it on to Daksh.
My father has profound interest in car.
Wonderful. Athar has also spoken the same, I guess.
My friend had profound knowledge in bio.
In?
Bio.
Okay. Profound knowledge of bio. Has Madhav got any sentence?
Yes, ma'am. I tell you, ma'am.
You spoke earlier, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So that's all for the day for all the seniors. Please call the juniors as of now for 15
Okay, ma'am.
class.
Okay, ma'am.
All right.
Bye, ma'am. Namaste, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Same to you.